Here at Puppies and Stuff, located in Westminster, Colorado, newly acquired pets are dying from this fairly recent disease.
Parvovirus is a canine-specific disease that we unfortunately have to deal with a lot. It was first identified in the 1970s, at which point it was almost a lethal diagnosis where survival rates were less than 10%. Right now, currently, we are able to manage this disease more successfully where survival rates are up to about 80%, even though it's still a very severe disease.
In the 70s, parvo survival rates were less than 10%, with symptoms of severe bloody diarrhea, lethargy, severe weight loss, and vomiting in puppies and older dogs. Today, with current medical standards, veterinarians are able to manage and prevent the disease with normal vaccinations.
So if you have a young puppy that hasn't been vaccinated or an older dog that may be immune compromised for some reason and they develop signs such as anorexia, vomiting, or bloody diarrhea that causes them to feel really sick or even painful, parvo should be something that you should consider, and you should take your dog to the vet immediately.
Google review shows dozens of dissatisfied customers affected by this privately owned pet store's negligence. According to one complaint filed with the Better Business Bureau, one customer shares their terrifying experience with the disease, forcing their owners to an emergency visit to the veterinarian. With symptoms of continuous vomiting, the client further states that returning back to the company for a refund would further put the dog's life in jeopardy. Puppies and Stuff have accusations of selling parvo-infected dogs dating back to 2014. One review stands out most with a past customer, and he states, "Don't go here. This place needs to be shut down," after his purchase with Puppies and Stuff. He later states thousands of dollars and tears later, our little pup is back at home, only to be refunded the purchase price, which did not cover even 10% of the medical bills. A recent review states, "I was there a few months ago and unfortunately witnessed a very sad scene. A very healed puppy was extremely sick. She wasn't eating, she wasn't moving, had labor breathing, and had droopy eyes. I told an employee, and she said, 'Oh, she's just nervous.' This dog was dying. You could see it in her eyes. She was sick. She was miserable."
Even though it's a fairly recent disease, we have come up with even better options of treating this disease, including outpatient care. A lot of research in the past 10 years has developed treatment protocols for dogs that have parvovirus, where pet owners are now able to treat them from home. While this treatment is still very intensive and may include daily fluid administration, medications, and nutritional support such as hand feeding, they are able in a more cost-effective way manage the pets from home. Alternatively, depending on the severity of the infection or the stage of the disease, it may be a little bit more expensive and your dog may have to be hospitalized.
Even though parvo is easier to treat rather than 50 years ago, it is still a timely, costly, and emotional burden on families.
Because this disease is so severe and is almost fatal and has been in the past considered a highly fatal disease, vaccine is the best way to prevent and protect your pets.
During the investigation, Puppies and Stuff have now closed, and the signs are a constant reminder to the community to do your research on the stores you want to adopt or purchase from, and always vaccinate your pets.
Reporting from Puppies and Stuff, Chantal Dabdoub, Connections, Colorado.